Welcome back to the 2 Point Show, where we give you the latest sports rundown. We are your hosts, Gideon and Joey, breaking down stories, giving hot takes, and interviewing athletes around the world. From buzzer beaters to bold predictions, we will give you fresh analysis, real opinions, and some fun arguments along the way. So whether you're tuning in on your drive, in the gym, or simply on your couch, get ready for a good one. This is the 2 Point Show.
Here on a Monday, Gideon, we're talking some ball, obviously. A lot of basketball talk today on the 2 Point Show. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of the prime spot for basketball. NBA basketball, obviously. But
Right.
A lot happened. I mean, you got lottery, you got playoffs, you got us, the Detroit Pistons.
Yeah, we're going to break it down today. We got Pistons talk, obviously, and then we're going to – what's the next one? We're talking just NBA all around. Yeah. And then mock draft slash draft lottery. We made like a lottery prediction, you could say, or a mock draft of just the lottery, but we're going to release the full version later on. And then to cap it off, I know they won last night, but we're going to do, if the Tigers continue to suck, let's just say, maybe do a trade prediction sellers type of deal.
Yeah.
Or I don't want to say it, but
I'm going to go back to the lottery. We actually agreed on all the players, on all the picks. So
we had a couple where we were questioning, like, should we go same position?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was fun.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But we got to talk about the Iggy sponsor. So here's the DQ.
It's back, folks. Our partnership with the Ignasiak Family Dairy Queen has returned for the summer of 2026. They're celebrating the 50-year anniversary of the DQ, and we are proud to be a part of it. For 50 years, this location has been serving the community and creating great memories. I mean, we've got the great food, the Dairy Queen favorites, and the ice cream that everyone keeps coming back for. Now you can join the celebration too. If you stop into this Dairy Queen and say you are from the 2 Point Show, you will get 20% off your entire order. So head on over to the Ignasiak Family Dairy Queen, located at 1525 Baldwin Avenue, Pontiac. Celebrate their 50th anniversary and enjoy the discount.
All right, let's open it up here. Pistons.
Yeah.
So I am completely fine being up 2-1.
Yeah.
I am
Why wouldn't you
sitting here comfortably still, because the reason why I say that, Cleveland gave it their all that entire game. And the Pistons, I thought, played pretty damn good in the second half.
Yeah.
They came back, and they looked really, really good. We will be fine. I mean, we had so many offensive rebounds as well that they just couldn't execute fully. We had, like, somewhere in the teens of second chance points, but I think we could get way, way more. You know, with it was the offensive rebounds was 17-5.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and I'll go back to, like, the first quarter. It felt like it was Cleveland's pace. You know, I mean, they were scoring in the 30s. It was like 33, 30, whatever. And that's kind of what Cleveland wants to do. They want to outscore you. And obviously it's tough to outscore the Detroit Pistons. But that first half, it was the Cleveland game they wanted it to be.
For
High
sure.
scoring and, you know, making threes and making big-time shots. But the second half, I mean, the comeback showed a lot for the Pistons because it felt like they didn't even throw the hardest punch they could have thrown.
Right.
It kind of felt like the Cavs were satisfied. I guess satisfied is a word to use it. And the Pistons took advantage, made it a game. And, yeah, but comfortable. Comfortable is, I think, the perfect word for this because, I mean, you're still in control of the series. If you win tonight, I mean, you have 2 of the last 3 at home.
Right.
Prime position.
When we were up 2-0, all I said was go to Cleveland and win 1.
Yeah.
And they got to come back to Detroit down 3-1.
And even if we don't win one,
You still okay with it, you think?
I think I'm fine. I mean, we'll see what happens tonight. I think tonight is obviously a big game if Cleveland can, you know, put another performance like that because Harden had his best game in the series, and you know, obviously Mitchell's
He's like 37
really
and he's
good.
doing all that.
Yeah,
Isn't that crazy?
It's great. I mean,
So-
looks like he's 37 out there. So.
Where do you sit with Cade Cunningham?
What do you mean?
The turnovers. Where do you sit with that?
Part of it is his fault. Part of it is it's not his fault because he has the ball 90+% of the time. But and then some of them are. I mean, you saw the one when he threw off the back of the basket, the one where he just threw it to Strus right on the, inbound. Those are his fault.
Yep.
So I think for him, he obviously the big talk this whole playoffs is there needs to be another, facilitator, creator. And yeah, that's the truth. But if Cade Cunningham, the best Cade Cunningham, him at his best needs to make those turnovers because he can make those reads. He can get the ball stolen if he's extra aggressive.
Yeah.
Like on the pick and rolls, obviously Durant kind of has the clammy hands right now, the jitters, but so that's not helping him with the turnovers. But yeah, I mean he's got to kind of lock in a little bit, but that's just kind of the Cade Cunningham we're gonna get. I feel like with all the turnovers.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, like I said, we'll talk about getting another guard next offseason, obviously, in a couple of months here. But
No, we're still alive. So.
Detroit fans know that Cade Cunningham is a superstar.
Yeah.
No question. But
NBA does, I think, too.
Well, the NBA, he's a superstar, but you got to be able to win at the highest level to have that respect from everybody. You know what I mean?
I think he already has respect because it's the Detroit Pistons. With Cade Cunningham, without Cade Cunningham, this team, and I know it's hard to take a look at that, but and I guess they were winning without him, but when Cade Cunningham isn't on the floor in the NBA playoffs, it's night and day. They give up every single lead. They give up a big run. There's like a net ranking for the players. He's a plus 29.7 when he's on the court.
That's
plus
crazy.
29.7.
It's crazy. You need him.
It's ridiculous. So
Yep.
winning is impact. That's how you win. It's impact. So
All right, checks out.
Yeah.
So I got another topic for you. This topic, you mentioned Jalen Duren a little bit.
Yep.
Topic's been kind of hiding in the shadows since Tobias Harris, Uncle T, has been playing so well. Where do you sit with Jalen Duren and just his whole playoff performance?
I mean, you can't give him a max. You can't.
No, we've realized that.
He's not untradeable. He's expendable for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I really haven't seen a guy fumble a contract like this because we said a couple weeks ago it's going to be like 50 to 100 million. Now it might be like 80 to 150 million.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy. And even like, I mean, none of the centers are playing good. Stewart's not playing well either.
Nope.
And I don't know if he's injured with his knees, but he said he wasn't.
Yeah.
He said he wasn't. He just has to play better.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, I look at it as Jalen Duren played 30-plus minutes, and he had 11 and 4 in Game 3.
Yeah.
And that is just awful.
I called that.
Awful.
I called the Duren game, too.
Yeah,
And
Gideon
his
said he was
worst
going to
game.
– no, Gideon said he was going to play great.
I know. I called he was going to have a great game, and he had his worst game in the playoffs.
Yeah, and I was like, should I put the shirt on? And because I have a Jalen Duren Slam shirt, and I didn't put it on. So maybe I'm the one who messed it all up because of that. But, I mean, and then Paul Reed, B-Ball Paul, comes in, and he puts up 11 and 3
He's got to play.
in 10 minutes. He had more points than minutes. So, like, he's doing the same thing that Jalen Duren is doing, just not as much. I mean, he's got to play. If Stewart's going to be like that and be a liability, and Duren, for all we know, you got to play Paul Reed.
Yeah.
Look at what he did. He kind of mounted the comeback. I think he had a plus 12 plus minus in the time he played.
Yeah. Yeah. I think, obviously, the Herder's going to be out. Karis LeVert is also questionable with a left heel contusion, I think it is.
I'm not worried about that.
But I think that would be good for B-Ball Paul because then you move Ron to the 3 with LeVert minutes and Javante at the 3.
Yep.
And then you slide in Paul Reed.
Yep.
You know?
Simple.
And we haven't tried. We tried it for the first minute of the second quarter. I think it was game 4.
Okay.
We tried Paul Reed and Isaiah Stewart on the court together.
And
It was bad. Why don't we try Paul Reed with Duren? Why can't Paul Reed play the 4? Why can't he?
I don't know.
He's offensive. His offense ability. Did you see? Did you see the buckets he was making?
I know. They were ridiculous.
Like-
They were kind of like, okay, B-Ball Paul, like kind of just talking him up like, whoa,
Yeah.
okay, play him more.
He's fun to watch, man. I thought he squared up that 1 3-pointer too.
Yeah,
He didn't take it, but man, I wish he took it. I wish he took it.
100%. All right, so yeah, like I said, still need another guard next season. And to close out this series, I think there's two simple things. You cannot let James Harden score in bunches because that's how he got all of his points. Look at the fourth quarter. He had 9 points in the fourth quarter, and it just looked like he had way more than 9 points, and he was scoring in bunches. He's also 36, so we need to shut that down. Donovan Mitchell has been doing what he does for years. Yeah. I mean, Donovan Mitchell, he's just straight class guy, and you need to find ways to limit him. You just got to limit the guards. You know, it's kind of the best way to shut him down. We've done an outstanding job with Evan Mobley.
Yeah. Okay.
And I did not think. I think he was going to be the biggest. I thought he was going to be the biggest problem.
Yeah.
No, he's been quiet.
For sure. Yeah, he's just kind of he's weak in there. And for Mobley, like he's got to use his size.
Right.
And I know it's tough to get down in that paint, obviously, but he's got to use his length and he's definitely got like strength.
Yep.
Like he's a professional athlete. He's got strength. But also what I think is with James Harden, I think James Harden needs to be as good as he is for the Cleveland as good as he was game 3 for the Cleveland Cavs to win this series.
Okay.
Because he was great, obviously. But when you look at the games, he wasn't great. It's a completely different team. The Cleveland Cavaliers are a completely different team. They're stagnant when he's not good.
Yep.
When he's missing shots, turning the ball over.
Yeah, look at the first 2 games. Look at game 3.
Exactly.
Night and day difference.
I think it's pretty easy to point that out. He's probably the most important player on the Cavs because you know what you're going to get from Mitchell. Now you know what you're going to get from Mobley because he's not great, but that's just how that's how things are just going to be. It's like Jalen Duren. You know the kind of Duren you're going to get
pretty much
throughout the playoffs.
So you said Cavs in 7 to start, and I said Pistons in 7 to start. Who do you think wins tonight?
I think I'm gonna go Cavs.
You're gonna go Cavs?
Yeah.
I think Detroit takes it.
Okay.
I really do. I think they'll. I just don't see a world where the Cavs really gave everything they had, I thought, in Game 3, and the Pistons made mistakes. And I think if they capitalize on those mistakes, the Pistons should win.
Yeah. I think the Pistons will win the series though now because I think they are playing.
Oh, you switched.
I think they
Can't
are
switch.
playing.
You gotta stick to your word.
Did you think the Pistons were gonna win Game 4 all along?
Game 4?
Yeah, today.
I think they're gonna win. Yes.
Did you think that before the series?
I just knew that they had to win one. I think they were gonna take one in Cleveland.
Okay.
So, maybe.
I'm just basing it off right now.
Maybe if they had won Game 3, I think they maybe lose tonight.
Yeah. Okay.
If they lost, which they did, I think they might take it.
I was just asking if you made a decision. But.
Sure. All right. Next, NBA playoffs. Just in general, we're gonna go around the league. I want to talk about the Thunder.
Sure.
I might dislike the Thunder this season more than any team I've ever watched in my life. I cannot stand all the flopping. Yes, they are better than the Lakers. We understand that. They are by far the better team, and they're going to sweep them. But if the Pistons match up against OKC, I think it would be one of the most interesting series in a while. Because the Pistons are the most physical team in the NBA. And I think OKC would struggle with that. And SGA talks about, oh, we're super physical and all that stuff, and like the more physical team wins. Mm-hmm. But they haven't really gotten into a series with the Pistons or anything like that ever. So I think something like that would be really, really cool. And it's just 2 different styles of basketball played.
Yeah, you look at like the Lakers, their brand of basketball, everyone's just old, and they kind of base it off their half court. And that's what OKC's perfect at. They play in the full court, and when they stop you in the half court, it's really hard to beat them because they're fast. I mean, all those guards are like you name any single guard on OKC, they are a top 30 fastest player in the NBA.
Yeah.
Like truly, they're just athletic.
No question.
Fly everywhere. And you make a good point. That would be a very interesting series because, you know, Detroit's pretty fast. They're fast and they're physical and they're strong. You know, and they can minimize like the fast breaks from OKC, but it would get a little interesting with some of the turnovers that, you know, Cade makes and some of them. But
good point. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
That's a good point for sure.
I mean, I like where you're going at it.
Who do you think has more depth?
I think OKC.
Yeah.
I mean,
I was hoping you said that.
they have a top 15 starting lineup on their bench.
I know. It's crazy. So, and they have a lottery pick.
They sure do.
They sure do.
Yeah.
They have 2 picks actually in the teens.
Yeah.
So, one's at 12. My apologies. But yeah, do you have anything about the playoffs in your notes? I got a few more things, but you got anything specific?
I mean, someone in the East better. I guess it's only the Cavs and the Pistons now. Someone better get good fast because New York's
playing really well.
looks
And
dangerous.
I'm almost glad, conspiracy theory, that the Knicks swept the Sixers. And because they're not playing now until either Sunday or Monday.
Yeah, sure.
So they get a little time off to cool off.
Yeah.
Because they've been flaming hot and they've been on fire. So what if all of a sudden they kind of lose their touch? Because look at the Pistons game 1 against Orlando. They were off.
Perfect example.
So what if, maybe, I wouldn't hate that. And the Pistons had their number all year in the regular season.
Sure did.
They BTA the entire season.
Yeah.
Belt to A, if you don't know that saying. But Knicks Pistons rematch would just be awesome.
Oh yeah.
Just awesome.
I mean, right now I think they are the best team in the East. Just the way they're beating teams, the way they're playing. Like I've been saying it. They've figured out how to guard. Like their defense is fantastic.
Yeah.
They have completely shifted their whole season, and now they're starting to play through Cat as well.
I know.
They're not just playing through Brunson. They're playing through Cat.
Yep.
And they should have done that a long time ago. But,
Correct.
They had Tibbs as their coach. Tibbs isn't the greatest coach ever. But
Nope.
Mike Brown has definitely figured something out, and they're dangerous. OG Anunoby has been unbelievable.
Yeah, he's been
He's
outstanding.
been the best third option in the NBA playoffs, probably by far.
Yeah.
Honestly, so
Yeah,
I'm a
so
little scared of the Knicks. I'm not. We gotta get by Cleveland first. I understand that, but
you know who I think comes to life in the next series?
who's that?
Mr. Jalen Duren. I really see it.
We've said this.
I know, but I just don't see a world where Karl Anthony Towns is dealing with that. I really see Duren coming to life in the series.
I hope you're right.
I hope I'm right too.
I also
hope
hope we beat the
I think
Cavs.
every Detroit fans hope I'm right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I hope we beat the Cavs. We got to get there first, though. You're absolutely right. The Spurs, they tied it up last night. Minnesota. Wemby got ejected. How about that?
Yeah. I mean, good for Wemby though. Good for Wemby. You haven't really seen Wemby's kind of this.
You needed to see it a little
Yeah,
bit.
you need to see his. I mean, obviously he's competitive. Obviously he's kind of crazy competitive. You haven't really seen him beat someone up. Like,
No, it
I mean,
was
he didn't-
kind of cool.
Yeah, he didn't beat him up, but you know what I mean.
Not get a little into him a little bit. You know what I mean? Get a little.
He
you
hit
know?
him good though.
Oh yeah, clear shot. It was nice. Nas Reed too.
Yeah.
I wouldn't hate it that it was him.
Yeah, I mean,
I wish it was Gobert. I'll say Gobert. It's Gobert, I know, but I call him Gobert.
you know, so does Flight.
Yeah, Gogurt. Rudy Gogurt.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that Wemby got that. Yeah. So I saw something that if Nas Reed played this smart and he just sat on the ground and like faked it for like that he was like really in pain, they could have got Wemby suspended.
Sure.
That would have stirred the pot.
That would, yeah. That would
Man, that would have been crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know, but so you think OKC and the Spurs? Where do you think that's going to go if the Spurs win?
I mean, I honestly think Minnesota will take it to 7 games against San Antonio.
Yeah.
But I think San Antonio will win, and then I think OKC wins in 5.
Really?
I know San Antonio played good in the regular season, against OKC, but this team, they're just crazy.
Really?
They have so many pick your poison. Pick your card.
I know.
You want Jared McCain? He's shooting to 80% from 3 this playoffs.
He is.
Pick your poison, and whatever you want, whatever you need, they got it. And I think that comes a long way in the playoffs, especially.
So right now you think it's going to be OKC and who?
San Antonio.
No, in the finals.
Oh, New York.
Really?
Yeah.
You think Detroit gets past them?
I don't think so.
I can't see a world where the Knicks are in the finals. And Jalen Brunson. Please
but-
don't put that into my brain. You have to
You
let
look at the East, like
I know. I just want the Pistons, man. I
all?
really think.
don't we all?
I think the league wants the Pistons too.
Yeah. I believe
Nobody
it.
wants to see Brunson and Cat in the finals going against SGA. It's not even the NBA finals. It's the NBA flop finals. Like, nobody wants to watch that, dude. Brunson's the king of flopping. Can we agree on that?
SGA might have him.
I think it's Brunson still. The head nod. The head nod is the number one rule of the flop.
It's a different flop.
Oh, yeah.
Brunson has the head nod,
tilt.
whatever you call it, and then Shea kind of just has the fall on the floor, try to go in contact.
I can't stand that either. All right. Halfway home, guys. Let's talk about the mock draft. Mock draft, draft lottery. I don't really know where we're going with this, but Gideon and I, so we watched the lottery yesterday. Some interesting moves came. Chicago Bulls jumped up. Pacers don't have a pick, and Gideon was jumping up and down about that. He didn't want the Pacers
We
to
don't
have
like
a
the
pick.
Pacers here. We do not.
I wouldn't have minded, but we made a draft lottery mock draft. So we came to agreement here. So I'll name out the picks.
Yeah,
'Cause
you
I have them listed down
Should've
here.
typed
So
it out, but-
no worries here. We'll make a graphic later of the full first round NBA draft.
Yeah, first round.
First
Good
round.
for us.
So we're gonna wait until everyone is confirmed if they're coming back to college or not. We're gonna have to make a few changes. But anyways, let's talk about the mock draft that we made. So Wizards going number 1 overall. Obviously, this is kind of the no question mark here. AJ DeBonsa, number 1.
Yeah.
What's your thought there?
Yeah, I mean, if Anthony Davis can stay healthy, Washington is ready. Like they are ready to make a playoff push.
I can't say that with Trae Young as their point guard. I can't do
Why
it
not?
because he's Trae Young.
He's proven stuff though.
I can't do it.
He's proven stuff.
Can't do it.
He's won multiple playoff series.
Nope. And is Anthony Davis going to be healthy?
That's why I said if, Joe.
That's a big if.
But look, I mean, AJ's probably the third or fourth guy on that team. Like Sar's darn good too.
Yeah.
Keyshawn George, good.
Yep.
Bob Carrington, good. Trey Johnson, good. So I'm just saying, look up if they can stay healthy, which
Sure.
you can't really
Sure.
say they can
Yeah.
with AD, but
All right.
you never know.
Second, Utah Jazz select our favorite player, DNP, Darren Peterson.
Oh, the show loves some DNP.
Yeah. I mean, the first 4 guys are pretty obvious.
Yeah.
3, the Memphis Grizzlies are going to take Cameron Boozer,
Yeah.
and then 4, the Chicago Bulls are going to take Caleb Wilson. I think that's kind of unanimous, all 4 picks. I mean, we talked about a world where maybe Boozer and Caleb Wilson switch, but I don't think it happens.
Yeah.
I don't think it happens at all. Boozer's a better shooter than Caleb Wilson.
Yeah.
So,
And
and
I
he's just
think-
more solid.
I think, Boozer just kind of screams Memphis Grizzly, too. Like, he's just tough. He's
Kind of reminds me of Jaren Jackson a little bit.
a little bit.
He's bigger, though.
A little bit. He also reminds me of, like, a Shane Battier. Like, obviously
Ooh.
different kind of players, but
Yeah.
went to Memphis,
Good one.
light-skinned wing,
Yeah.
big,
Sure. Number 5, the Los Angeles Clippers. Can't believe they got picked number 5.
Yeah.
They're taking, we believe, Keaton Wagler.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
That'd be really cool.
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
And it'll be interesting what they do with Kawhi. Like, does this want them to move off Kawhi? Does this, do they want to keep him now that they got pick 5? It'd be interesting.
Yeah, the next 4 picks are all guards. So any team, it's kind of, we kind of just took our guess here. It's just pick your poison with these guards. But number 6, Brooklyn Nets are taking Kingston Flemings.
Yeah.
Number 7, the Sacramento Kings are taking Darius Acuff Jr. Number 8, we have the Hawks taking Braden Burries, and then 9, the Dallas Mavericks taking Mikal Brown Jr.
Yeah. Flemings and Acuff are really like
They're a tier up than the next 2.
Yeah, and I think either one of them could go. I think Flemings is the safer pick, honestly. And I think you look at Brooklyn, they have a bunch of like project with like Ben Saroff and Igor Demon, so
It's a good way to put it for sure.
get a safer guy.
I like that. And then to round it out, we got 5 picks left. We have the Milwaukee Bucks taking Gideon liked this one. I was a little questionable about it, I'll be honest.
It's a little questionable, but
He had Nate Ahmet
yeah.
from Tennessee, the forward, going to the Bucks. I thought for sure maybe it was going to be Yaxel or Kareem Lopez, but no, we agreed that 11 Golden State Warriors will be taking Yaxel Lenneberg, and then 12 OKC will be taking Kareem Lopez.
Yeah.
All the same position.
OKC could literally do anything.
Yeah, I mean, if OKC is lucky enough to get Yaxel, look out, guys. He is the perfect definition of plug and play to that team.
Right.
He'll be perfect.
And even like Mara, like if they decline the team option on Hartenstein, like
Right.
they can get Mara.
Yeah.
For sure.
And then to round it out in the lottery, we have Miami Heat taking Liberian Philon from Alabama at pick 13. And then lastly, Charlotte Hornets, we think, are going to take Haynes Steinbach from Washington.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
And then we'll talk about the rest of the draft another time.
Yeah.
But we just got to make sure all these guys come back. So that's our mock draft.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah. I mean, it's a good mock draft. I'm glad we agreed. Maybe
We had a lot of agreements. We
really
not
did.
many arguments on the phone call yesterday about this.
Yeah.
And I was
How about you say our Pistons pick too?
okay, yeah, sure. Yeah. We decided at pick 21 the Pistons are going to end up getting Isaiah Evans. What do you think about that?
Sure. Why not?
Shooter.
Yeah, shooter.
Shooter that can actually kind of dribble.
He's got to get a hand up, but
Yeah, he's got to get a hand up. Get a hand up. But last thing of the day, we're going to talk about Tigers, and we're going to predict that if they're bleeping the bed, we're just going to say that they're going to be sellers at the trade deadline. So Tigers are falling off, and I start to question if they're going to make the playoffs. I seriously do. I'm not joking about that, guys. I seriously question that. And we're gonna picture the topic off if they should. Well, I just hit the mic. If they're gonna be good or not, basically. So we got some players that we think we might send out in some trades. Maybe some players that we bring back, but then we'll talk about the young core that we have pictured with this as well. So you have 3 guys. I have 4 guys.
How about you start? Yeah.
I don't care if we trade him. I don't care if we just dump him. Jack Flaherty's got to go.
Yep.
Get him off this damn team.
He's on my list.
Get him off.
Honestly,
Just terrible.
I think someone would like definitely go get him.
What if someone like Baltimore or like LA even?
Sure.
Just
I
as
could
like a
definitely see
project?
LA. Yeah, why not?
LA could be like, he was great here. Why not bring him back?
Because he's like, he does have some swing and miss ability.
I mean, he struck out 10 guys last time.
He really he does have some ability, but I don't know. There's a lot of problems there. All right, my first one is Finnegan. I think Finnegan is just the most attractable name on this.
He's on a
Tigers.
2-year deal, correct?
I think it is.
I think it's a 2-year deal.
Yeah.
I didn't think about Finnegan, but my dad said that was a good idea too.
Yeah, he's just he would be pricey. Someone would pay the price for him. And
Correct. Get some
it'd probably be
prospects.
worth it, right? So,
Ooh, yeah, prospects. That's what we need. Next thing, I have Gleyber Torres.
I do too.
1-year deal, qualifying offer player, useful bat for a contender, but not part of the long-term Tigers.
Nice description.
Simple.
Nice description.
Simple. Is it not?
No, yeah, it is.
Like, it's simple terms, guys. He's on a 1-year deal and he's not coming back. Get prospects for him now while you can.
Yeah, he's. You already named, or you named 2 of my 3 guys. So.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Is your last one Tarek Skubal?
I did not have him on the list.
I went with Tarek Skubal.
Right.
He's not coming back. Let's just say it. Guys, he's not coming back. Let's put that into our brains. He's not coming back. Got it? Thanks. He's going to give him to a contending team because he's going to come back now in 5 weeks or so, 5-6 weeks, and you give him to a team at the All-Star break that is contending and we're not. Get some prospects. Get that rebuild going.
Yeah.
You know?
I wonder what his value is.
We'll have to find out.
Yeah, I just wonder.
We keep saying this. We'll have to find out.
If the value is like good,
Right.
I think you have to, even if it's okay.
You have to
Because
do it, guys.
You can, I guess we'll have to find out, but you could still, there is a world where we don't even talk about any of the seller stuff, and we just try to compete for a wild card spot.
Why did the Tigers sign Framber Valdez?
To go all in this year
Give me another reason.
for after school ball. The school ball.
To put a Band-Aid on a
Post-school
gunshot wound when Scuba leaves.
Yeah.
Literally what it is.
Yeah.
Because our rotation next year is Valdez, Mize, Melton, Job, and either Montero or Reese Olson. That's I said that's probably about a 500-win team.
Yeah.
You get some decent bats, we can talk that maybe.
Yeah.
But you
And
got to get some
500
players
might
for
be good
Scuba.
enough to win a division, so you never know.
It could be this year too. Who's your last guy?
I had 3.
Oh, I stole all
Flaherty,
yours?
Glaber, Finnegan.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's all right.
I'm sorry. My last guy,
That's usually a good sign. Though.
Spencer Torkelson. Get him off the team. I cannot stand him.
Take him.
He bats 200. I would say, too, he's also the most replaceable. He still has decent value, maybe. But like most replaceable, first base / DH depth can be found easier than an outfield bat. And then lastly, he's not a Scott Harris guy.
Yep.
So Scott Harris has that big ego that we all know about, and he likes his boys. So I would send out Torque.
Yeah.
I thought about Kerry Carpenter with that logic too, but I don't think so. I don't think we send him out quite yet.
I think next year, honestly, it's going to be Keith at first base. I really think he's going to be the first baseman, and Torque will be off the team or, benched.
Right.
Benched, not just benched, get your confidence back up, then hit 5 home runs in a row, and then become bad again. But
yeah. So this is the young core that you try to build around and keep then, is where I'm at. You got Riley Green, your all-star, who's been playing incredible.
He's been really
this
good.
year. 21 games on base in a row.
Yeah.
21.
It's been good.
Crazy. And my dad said this, and I quote him, he's been so good because McGonigal's in front of him.
Yeah, I can see that. Less pressure, less...
100%.
I like him in the 5th hole, too.
3 or 5.
Yeah.
I'm good with it. And then Cole Keith, another guy. Young, he's 24. Kevin McGonigal. Dingler. Everyone forgets how young Dingler is still.
Yeah.
And then Hao-Yu Lee, he's going to be there.
Yeah.
And then
solid.
pitchers, you got Job and Melton. Those are the 2 youngest guys.
Yeah.
Solid. I mean,
Max Clark, too. Don't forget him.
right.
He's coming.
What about Max Anderson? Bring him up.
Sure.
He could be your starting second baseman next year.
Sure.
Just saying. A lot of things. It's not the worst thing in the world if Scuba leaves, but you got to get value for him. If you let him walk with nothing, I don't even know what that comparison is.
Yeah.
But it's bad.
Yeah. And I'm sure they weren't, before the year, they weren't accounting, Scooble getting injured, obviously, which kind of hurts the plan even more. But you got to adapt or die, right? That's Moneyball. Adapt or die.
Adapt or die.
That's all it is.
Well,
You got to adapt to it. So,
is that all we got for today?
yeah.
We got one more thing. So we have a guest here, kind of. He's behind the stands. Gideon's going to slide over here. We're going to share this mic. And we have Trevor Marshall here, guys. Trevor I was reaching out to some photographers and stuff, and he's got an Instagram page and everything. It's called T Marsh Films on Instagram, and he does graphics, pictures, you name it. He's in the photography world, and we decided that he's going to come take pictures for us today. So if you guys see some fire pictures from the 2 Point Show studio, it's from this guy, Trevor. So, yeah. Trevor, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, so, I've known you guys for a while now, just through Oakland Elite basketball growing up and everything. I almost went to Adams.
Yeah.
So that helps. But, no, like you said, I'm big in the sports marketing world, and if you guys need anything, I'm sure you guys will drop my
For sure.
names and everything. But love the show, knowing you guys. I'm like, hey, I can help out, and we'll see what these Pistons do tonight. Who knows about the Tigers? We'll see.
A lot of question marks in the city of Detroit, for sure.
And I think with the whole Scooble thing is I'm sitting back there and I'm like, this might hurt his value more than we think.
Right.
Because now you have Tommy John in college and this. What's that going to do now?
100%. I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, a lot of question marks in Detroit, sure. Lions still got a lot of question marks, too, for all we know, and we got to fill some positions. Terry Arnold, that's a big question mark there,
Can't even
too.
talk about the Red Wings.
Can't even talk about the Red Wings. They're the worst franchise ever. It's terrible. But, yeah, like I said, guys, Trevor came out here to take pictures for us today, so if you see some fire stuff on our website or even on our socials and just whatever, it's from him. And we're going to drop all of his stuff, and don't you worry, we're going to take care of him. But huge thank you to him and just for coming on, so...
Gideon has no
A pro's pro.
confidence in the Pistons, but I do. Pistons in 5.
Pistons in 5. Whoa. That's the prediction.
Well, maybe that's what the show needs.
Some confidence, some fire.
Yeah.
I said Pistons in 7.
I hope it's 5.
All right. We'll wrap it up here. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.